Hey, great value. Hey, Trailer Joe. Hey, Jen. Hey, Lady Sunflower. Hey, Anunnaki. Hey, Elf. Hey, PK. Just responding to some comments people left me. Wisdom. Mostly. Did I miss him? No. I missed it. There's one comment about Jenna waking up at 2:30. Somebody else suggested I go back to doing mukbangs. One person told me to cut my hair. And one person's like, yeah, you maybe should take me in East of Little, you're going to lose your channel. Hey, Vanna. Doing the mukbang. And part of the problem is just like, the truth is, the takeout options in Cornwall are just pretty mediocre. You know, Cornwall did have, or Ottawa did have a few good restaurants. Cornwall has like Philos. Red Baron Pizza. I don't think we have a Red Baron. Hey, artist. Hey, Color Purple. And we've got Philos. We've got a couple of pretty good pizza places, but they don't have Red Baron pizzas at the grocery. I don't know. Never looked. Never been big on oven pizzas. Oven pizzas have never really been something I enjoy. Little Caesars. I forget if we have a Little Caesars in Cornwall. I don't think we do. I think we used to. Like, I believe that we used to have a Little Caesars. Sort of up a little further north. But I don't think we have. I think it might have closed. I miss having a. I miss having a kitty. I do miss having a cat. Yeah. Missed my kitty, kitty, kitty. Little Caesars near that you can sit inside. I don't think I ever had Little Caesars. Like, I don't think I've ever had their pizza. I doubt I would like their pizza. At least, I doubt I would I doubt I would be particularly interested in their pizza. Cat-like reflexes? I do not have cat-like reflexes. So, yeah. Not that I can recall. Bear in mind, my memory does suck. It's possible. But I don't recall having Little Caesars. Like I said, I don't think it's something that would particularly thrill me, excite me. The truth is, you got pepperoni and she got veggie. Could be. The truth is, chain pizza just not that great. Chain restaurant pizza is just not that great. It's very lowest common denominator pizza. So it just ends up being really mediocre. Little Caesars taste like desperation. Exactly. You want good pizza, you got to go to local. You got to, like, if you want good pizza, you have to go to shitty little local dives. Got like influxes are pretty elite. So like Cornwall's got a couple of really good pizza places, but they're not the chains. Hey, Northern Lights. Alfredo and pizza. Alfredo is a pizza sauce. I doubt it's something that I would enjoy. I wouldn't want the Alfredo as a pizza sauce because I am very picky and finicky, and I have little baby taste buds. So would I eat baby food? No, I would not. Hey, Nancy. It is a work from home customer service job, primarily emails and live chats. I have not, Joe. I have not made a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon in it to take another. I'm not really big on. Again, I'm weird. I'm not big on sandwiches. Not big on bread. So I am a very, very, very strange person. Exceedingly weird tastes. Cat like reflexes are pretty elite. Yep. I do like burgers. Burgers are sort of a type of sandwich. I'm weird. Any pride events in your area? I mean, probably a couple, but nothing major I would expect. Let's see, is this the Cornwall, Ontario Pride that I'm looking at here? Nope, this is UK. Yeah, it's that's opinion on hot dogs and coffee sandwich. They're not. Hot dogs are a wrap. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm just trying to see if there's anything going on. Facebook event page. Ugh. Fuck Facebook. I'm not going to Pride now. Much money for me to eat elbow on toast? No, nothing. I'm not doing that. Have I ever participated in a hot dog eating contest? I have not. A wrap? I mean, it's closer. It's closer to a wrap than to a sandwich. I mean, I guess a half wrap. $5,000 would I eat elbow on toast? I would not. Spicy wrap at Chick-fil-A is really good. Yeah. I mean, it's like a half wrap. Because like a sandwich, it's two pieces of bread. Right? A sandwich is two pieces of bread. A bun is one piece of bread. Like a hot dog bun is a single piece of bread that goes part way around, it's like a half wrap at least. It is closer to being a wrap than to being a sandwich. Is a taco a wrap? Again, closer to a wrap than to a sandwich. Blended hot dogs in a food processor and made hot dog burgers. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I would enjoy. I'm just kind of curious what's a. I mean, yeah, month's almost over. I have not much time left anyway. Only Americans are allowed to like hot dogs. Yes, people I'm renting from have been decent. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. I have no interest in doing. Cornwall sucks. Yeah. Cornwall Pride. Cornwall sucks. Why would I want to go to a Pride parade in fucking Cornwall? How many veins do I have? I don't know. I mean, I would assume the normal amount. Fried bologna? No. The landlords with kids? No, I don't. I don't think they ever had kids. I don't believe they ever had kids that I'm aware of. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't know. Best way to poop? Apparently, crouching. Yeah, squatting. Apparently, the best way to poop is by squatting rather than sitting. If you're gonna use a toilet, I guess like the best way to, best way to like, use a toilet would be like to get like a stool that you can lift your feet up onto. Just like a little step, just like a little step stool. Yeah, stool, and we're talking about poop. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Reverse sidewinder. Fried bologna here in the south is called round steak. What infomercial haunts my brain? I never watched infomercials, so none really. Or I suppose there's like the commercials. MG, holy shit, MG! Played the game with my friend, and it was super fun. I hope I get to play it with you. MG, goddamn. MG with the big donation again. I played the game with my friend, and it was super fun. I hope I get to play with you. I miss you. Yeah, we all miss you around here too, MG. We all miss you. And yes, I hope that I can figure out a way to play the game with you because I want to know what the hell the game is. So yeah, I hope we can figure that out. I suppose I'll probably try to need to. I don't know. Maybe I can. I'm not even sure how to book days off. Like honestly, I'm not even sure how to book days off where I work. Um, I assume that's probably what I would need to do is like to book a Saturday off. Work out with you to figure out what day would work, and then. But I have genuinely no idea how to book time off where I work right now. Been very sick, so I haven't been very present. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I've been streaming at weird times for normal people. I too don't get very many days off. I do get Saturdays off, and I don't. And I don't. Speaking of days off, I did find out what my new schedule is going to be. Exact same as my current schedule. I got the same. I did manage to get the same schedule I already have. So I'm surviving, MG. How are you? Fat Ray's nice. My partner and I having problems. Aw, that's a shame, MG. I hope you're able to work through it. I've been I've been having problems with my partner as well. My partner is super resistant to change, and then I'm like super type A about it, and he is type D. I don't know what type D means. I barely know what type A is. Yeah, I've been having problems with my partner as well. Hand cramps. Masturbation joke. And I'm just now realizing that from now on, whenever I make a joke about jerking off, I'm gonna have to say masturbation joke. I see hot patches for your hand. Yep. All right, to sit in your hand to make them go numb. So that's like it's another person. Yeah, another person who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Can't use the cream because if it gets in your dong, it will burn. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know, like this the stranger is called Vanna. Like doing it that way, it's called the stranger. But like at that point, when you're hand to sleep, like it's hard to coordinate properly. It hasn't yes, it has a name. You've never heard that? It's a stupid thing. It's a stupid idea that guys came up with. Of course, it has a name. No woman or man has ever known how to handle the secrets. Just get a flashlight. No, I don't want to deal with cleaning. I don't want to deal with the cleaning. Hey, Rara. Hey, King Arjun. Just send it back. Let them have my DNA? Never. Girlfriend said she wanted to drug me and I'm scared. Yeah. I want to drug you is never a comforting sentence. I love her, but I'm scared. Did she tell you what drug she wants to give you? Like, did she tell you what drug? Because that probably matters. Molly? I've heard good things about it. Cup and a latex glove and 2 sponges. When you're done, throw the glove away. That's what they do in jail. No, Trailer Joe. You friggin' pervert weirdo. What was he asking? He's trying to give me advice on jerking off. Trying to get me to use a fleshlight. Hey, Lady Di, you never know what the topic will be when I check in here. I mean, to be fair, Lady Di, it's usually going to be something gross. It's going to be something like the topic is going to be either gross or stupid. What I do for the $100 super chat? MG is here. MG showed up, and MG is always super generous. Something exactly the topic. While you can never be sure what the topic is going to be, you can be sure it's something that people shouldn't be talking about. Man, bear, pig. Fucking hated that episode of South Park. Like, I'll be honest, I just hated the Man, Bear, Pig episode of South Park. Hey, Tails Bells. Somebody offered you $500 for your body. Would you take it? I don't know why they'd want this body. Aches and pains and balding and fat and this is not the body. This is not the body you want to pay for. How do you expand your horizons without pushing the limits? I don't want to. I don't want to expand my horizons. Some horizons shouldn't be expanded. And gee, you don't have to do anything for a super chat. I would never ask something uncouth or rude of you. I give you super chats because I miss you. Aw, thanks, MG, and thank you very much again for for another $100. You need to stop. You are way too generous, MG. And seriously, you need to. You need to. There are way better places to spend that. You could like spend that on like donate to like GoFundMe's. You know, I have a life, but it is boring, and I don't have a life. Hey, thou, you do. It's just, damn. I say, I wish I made this. I wish I made as much money as you seem to. I'm not making bad money though. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Hearts in the chat for MG. Double hearts because I forgot to say it the first time as well. I don't get a lot of pause for cause. True this because I don't get a lot of super chats anymore. So yeah, I totally forgot about hearts in the chat. I get so few super chats these days that I forget to ask for hearts when they come up. People jump into the hearts anyway. People were giving the hearts anyway. Don't get some. Not really. I mean, it's just I don't have a lot of people around MG. Like it's just, I don't really have that many people in my chats anymore. Yeah, I've got a couple dozen regulars who were never big super chatters to begin with. You know, they didn't really have the money for it. Where are the people? I mean, it's 3 in the morning Eastern time. It's a weird time to be streaming. MG emoji. Keisha, ask your question. I guess so. I think it's not showing up, Keisha. Like I'm not seeing your question. But yeah, I mean it's weird times that I'm going live. People also hate your roommate. They did hate her. Not that I live with her anymore. I don't live with her anymore. I haven't lived with her in a few months. So she's not my roommate anymore. But people do hate her. But yeah, between the weird times that I stream and the fact that my content has definitely gotten less interesting. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything anymore. Am I looking for a roommate? I am not. Insomnia chat, yep. I definitely live in that closet. Rant about something. Yeah, that's what I need to be doing. I don't know. What's going on for me to rant about? The Titanic submarine. Can't rant about that, but I mean, I did hear about that. Like, I did see somebody talking about that on Twitter and saying that those people are uh, more dead than anyone has ever been. I think was the phrasing that was used. I want to see if I can find the comment. Did they find this? Who cares now? What was it? Oh, this is the most dead anyone has ever been. Yeah, somebody tweeted, "This is the most dead anyone has ever been," in regards to that submarine thing. Right, it's about the billions spent on dive because of their egos and yeah, but if we're lucky though, Val, they all died. So we should have about 69 hours of air left on the sub. I always hate everything I love. Sorry, MG. I don't mean to. Think of all the money they could have helped with that money. Yes, absolutely true. But like I said, if we're lucky, Sorry, I just happened to see that Mario RPG was trending on Twitter. Super Mario RPG was. You love the sub dive thing? Yeah, the many would you dive it? No, of course not. Do you have any idea how deep it is? It is super far down. Like it's just no, no, absolutely. Do not go down there. It is. It is fuck you deep. It is the ocean wants to murder you and everything you and everyone you love deep. Chat won't let me comment, so I missed it. Oh, sorry, MG. Sorry, MG. It must be getting flagged by like some of the weird things I've got, some weird words I've got banned. I do have like, a couple of like, I think some of the stuff I have banned is just kind of weird, just because certain words that just got frustratingly got people sort of threw around way too much. So that might be what's happening, MG. Whale Union got them? Probably. Where could they have gone? Either off course or down to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, MG, it's you must just be getting caught by whatever it is you're saying. There must just be like a word in there that's getting caught by a filter or something like that. You love everyone? I don't. I don't love everyone. A lot of people I don't love. I mean, there are lots of people that I like. There are lots of people that I like. A lot of people I don't like. A tour boat went out for a 3-hour tour, and there was a storm, and they got abandoned on an island. Is that is that a Gilligan's Island reference? If that's a Gilligan's Island reference, I'm gonna ban you. Joking. Kid who just graduated and jumped off a cruise boat, and they did a search for him but didn't find him and called it off. Shitty. Drowning or fire? I mean, probably neither. I knew you weren't, MG. I was asking if Trailer Joe. I was asking if Joe was making a Gilligan's Island reference. Fire is worse. Probably. Fire probably would be worse. Drowning would be really scary for a few moments, but then it'd probably get weirdly peaceful. And then you'd just slip unconscious and die. Fire would just be really, really painful. Gilligan's Island trivia: U.S. flags in the show opening were at half-mast because it was filmed right after Kennedy was killed. Huh. That is interesting to know. Hate all of that. Indeed, MG. Indeed. I'm sorry, MG. I want to. I don't know. It's hard. It's just we don't have the same. We don't have the right schedule for it. I don't know, Trailer Joe. Dehydration would take longer. Dehydration would be a very long process. How can I make it happen? I mean, what it comes down to is I just need to, I need to have the right days off, and for the next little while, I'm still gonna be Wednesdays, Thursdays off for a while. Not sure when my schedule will change again. Shouldn't be for another couple months. So for at least the next couple months, I'm gonna be still Wednesdays and Thursdays off. Do I like oatmeal or grits? Neither. Favorite cereal? I'm in Canada. Yes, MG, I am in Canada. Still in Canada. Favorite cereal? Honestly, I really liked Frosted Flakes. Like as a kid, I liked Fruit. I liked Fruit Loops a lot. I think I ate Lucky Charms now and then as a kid. The marshmallows. So I think I liked Lucky Charms. I always liked Fruit Loops. But honestly, I think my favorite cereal, Frosted Flakes. They're great. I don't know. They're very simple. Like they're a very basic one, but they're good. They're good. Captain Crunch, Cheerios with strawberries. Hate Frosted Flakes. I think I occasionally ate Captain Crunch as a kid. Or Cap'n Crunch. I occasionally ate Cap'n Crunch as a kid. Is that one still around? Is Cap'n Crunch still around? Did that one get discontinued? I feel like I remember hearing about that one being discontinued. Milk on Cheetos and made it like cereal. I have not done that. Cocoa Puffs. Those I never had. Still around? Hmm. I was wrong then. You eat it? Code Lyoko? Nope. Don't think I've ever heard of that one. Favorite cake? Carrot cake. I like carrot cake. Oops, berries now. Hate it. And something else like a mixed one. Go get some tomorrow. Nah. I work tomorrow. I don't leave my house on days when I work. I barely leave the house on any days that I do work. Speaking of leaving the house, though, I am thinking that I will probably go see. I probably will go see Across the Spider Verse um, this weekend. Or like my weekend. Do it so good. Yeah, I mean, I love the original. Like, Into the Spider Verse was an amazing movie. Um, Thoughts on Zack Snyder? Honestly, I think the only Zack Snyder film I've ever watched was 300. I think that's the only one of his films that I've actually watched. And it was fine. Yeah, it was entertaining cinema. It was nothing particularly special, but yeah, it was kind of yeah, it was kind of stupid a lot of time. Um, but it was fine. Um, just one of those enjoyable action flicks. So I think that's the only Zack Snyder film I've ever watched. I fucking hate Snyder fan bros. Like, he has the most obnoxious fans. It is one of the most obnoxious fandoms. These these fucking idiots think that he invented cinema. Like every fucking movie that's come out in the past goddamn decade, they'll point to like some scene and be like, Zack Snyder Zack Snyder was the blueprint. Like every goddamn scene, like every goddamn movie since since Man, like every goddamn movie since that's come out since Man of Steel, every fucking one, they'll be like, they got this from Zack Snyder. They got this type of shot from Zack Snyder. This is Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder. Yeah, a movie does a Jesus allegory, and it's like, oh, it's this gives this gives total Man of Steel vibes. This gives total Zack Snyder vibes. And if you like the most common fucking thematic element in fiction, in the history of fiction, and they'll be like, Zack Snyder vibes. Hey, Yorkie. Toxic. A lot of them are kind of toxic as well, Anunnaki, because they think that the guy, like any DC film that wasn't directed by Zack Snyder is automatically the worst movie in the history of cinema, just because it was a DC film not made by Zack Snyder. It's like they refuse to give any other movie a fair chance because it's not Zack Snyder. Because it's not the Snyderverse. Or it's not the Snyderverse. Bring back the Snyderverse. Bring back the Snyderverse. 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 Shut the fuck up about the Snyderverse. You know what I want Zack Snyder to do? I want Zack Snyder to make the fucking movies he wants to make. Not DC. I don't give a shit. Like, I genuinely don't give a shit about Zack Snyder films. I want him to not make DC films. I want him to just do his own shit. Let him come up, like, he's a creative guy. Let him come up with some cool idea and do his own thing. And the Snyderverse can just fucking rot. Let DC do shit that isn't fucking grim, dark nonsense. Like, let DC films do other shit as well. And again, I don't care about DC films either. But Jesus Christ. Snyder fan bros are just exhausting. Sorry to anybody who likes his movies. I don't know. I've never watched them. Maybe they're good. I don't know. But Jesus Christ, they are exhausting. Also, a lot of them have accused James Gunn of being a fucking pedophile. Like, there are Snyder Bros who have actually accused James Gunn of being a straight up pedophile. Which, like, holy shit. Back the fuck off. It's goddamn popcorn flicks. We're talking about movies where a dude dresses up as a bat. Back the fuck off. Calm the hell down. Do I know any magic tricks? Nope. Nah, I never learned any magic tricks. Hey, Kelly. So speaking of DC and speaking of Batman, I hear that they're going to be doing a new Batman animated film by Bruce Timm, letting him do a darker and grittier Batman animated film. Because, yeah, that's exactly what has been missing from the media landscape. If there's one thing that the media landscape has been missing, it's a dark and gritty Batman film. Absolutely. Should learn some card tricks. I should get some cards. Playing cards are one of those things that's like, I mean, when the hell am I going to use them? But I don't own playing cards. Like, I don't have any playing cards. Hey, chubby cherub. Am I scared of heights? I am. I am scared of heights. Specifically, I am scared of unenclosed heights. Put me in an airplane. I'm fine. Love looking out an airplane window. Thoughts on Chris Angle? Angel? I don't really know that guy. Hey, Ab. Monopoly. I think. I think I took. I think I have Monopoly. I'm pretty sure I kept it. Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, like put me on an airplane, I'll look out the window just fine. I'm happy to look out the window. Put me in a skyscraper, I'll look down. You know, put me on top of the like. I'll go up to the top of the CN Tower, look down one of those windows that's like staring straight down. I'll be fine. Put me on the second rung of a stepladder. That's when I get nervous. That's when I get. That's when I start getting uncomfortable. I'm not joking. The second step. First step, whatever. Second step, oh, I get nervous. Would I skydive? No. Thoughts on David Blaine? Never cared about him. You overslept, Jenna? You did, Jenna. MG is here, Jenna. You disappointed MG. Slide to the top of buildings. Wait, the slides at the top of buildings? What buildings have slides? Like, what slides? Because now I'm thinking like, now I'm thinking like the Sears Tower just having like one big long slide all the way around it and all the way down, just spiraling around it downwards. 40 stories up, and it's a slide from one floor to the next floor. Next. Don't think I've seen that. Everyone went to the park and been disappointed because there were children playing in the slides. And you want them to leave so you can have a good time on the playground. Nope. That'd mean going outside, different Trailer Joe. I don't go outside, you know that. I don't go to parks. Do I like jerky? Never had jerky. Not sure if I would enjoy it. Escape room? I have not. I have never been to an escape room. I don't think I'd be much help. Like, I don't know how much help I would be in an escape room. I mean, maybe I'd be fine. Anyone new lately? I have not. Yeah, maybe I'd be able to help a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'd do well, maybe I wouldn't. But nah. LA skyscraper. I don't think Cornwall has an escape room, so. Or maybe it does. Apparently we do. Rush hour escapes. Two exciting rooms. The Expedition or Code Red. Their place to drive go-karts in Cornwall? No idea. Do I understand French? I do not. Apparently there used to be another one, but they're closed. Like there was another escape room, but it's closed. So yeah, now there's just the one. Right downtown. Police sirens when you don't solve the puzzle. You drop through the floor. Laser tag. I did laser tag a couple of times when I was a kid. Not often. I was only able to go a couple of times. Yeah, right on Pitts. Huh? Oh, right next to Mexi's. I haven't been downtown often since I came back. What do I think of an Aussie accent? I mean, they're cool. I'm fine with Aussie accents. You're bored, Ab? Sorry, didn't mean to bore you. I was just curious about this. Iceland? No, I have not. My cousin went to Iceland. My cousin studied geology, and she went to Iceland for the like to check out like the to check stuff out there, and apparently had like a really good time. She had a really good time there. It gets deeper when PTSD every time. Unless you're touchy, you have nothing to say, Jenna. Oh, you're bored without chat. Ah, I see. If this is an escape room, I am no help. It is an escape room. The solution is actually very simple, though. Just gotta click an X. Just gotta click the X at the top of the window, and boom, free. Remember when McDonald's used to be happy and colorful? Now it's gray and cold. Kid did a school speech with an Aussie Steve Irwin accent. It was hilarious. Kids are weird. Moose Jaw, I have not. Moose Jaw is Saskatchewan, correct? I've never been to Saskatchewan. Or is Moose Jaw Alberta? Alberta or Saskatchewan? I want to say Saskatchewan, right? What's Saskatchewan? Totally fake. Thoughts on the Craven trailer? I didn't watch it. Do we see him? Like, I tried to look through, I tried to look through Twitter to see if there were any images. It doesn't show him with, like, the tiger face vest or the lion face vest, right? Like, the vest he wears is just, like, this boring ass gray tactical vest, right? It's like, fuck you. No, that shit's boring. Give him his vest with the lion face design. Give him his comic book vest. Mountains here, and they have Bigfoot cutouts, and it's horrifying. Because, like, I understand that movies are a different form, different form of media from comics. You know, their needs are different. What works in a comic does not work in live action. I understand that. So the need to give a more realistic looking vest, like a more realistic outfit, fine. But try to keep the spirit of the comic. Like, try to keep it as comic vibe as you can. try to give the same vibes that you can get from the comics. And that means, in the case of Kraven, give the vest a design that looks like a lion face. I did see the trailer at least gave him the fur, you know, the big mane of fur around his shoulders. I did see the poster at least did that part, but even then, it still looked like it was just the boring the vest itself is just the boring gray tactical shit. Do I have a totem animal? No, because I'm white. Looks like a Morbius film. That's sort of what I've seen people talk joking. It's Craven time, and yeah, seen people comparing it to Morbius, and not in a complimentary way. Though, is there a complimentary way to compare something to Morbius? Yeah, sure thing, Ab. Knew Wes Anderson, but I was confusing Wes Craven. Heard Craven, and I was confused. That's fair, Jenna. I mean, we're talking about a movie that nobody cares about to begin with, based on a Marvel character, like based on one of the a fairly minor Marvel character that most people have never heard of. Is Cornwall one of the 100 biggest cities in Canada? No idea, Joe. Genuinely no idea. Should have had a Russian plane? Yeah, maybe. Hey, tiny fairy. I would have been fine with it. Yeah, accents. As long as he can pull off the accent believably, then sure, then it's fine. Yeah, as long as he gets the accent right. But I mean, even then, the fact that Craven's Russian isn't necessarily hugely important to the character. A version of Craven that's not Russian, okay. I think the ultimate Marvel version of Craven was actually Australian, as I recall. Do a Russian accent? No. I don't do accents. Have I gained weight? Last I saw, I was down a little bit. I haven't weighed myself lately. How's Jennifer Lawrence's Russian accent in Red Sparrow? Couldn't tell you. I never watched that movie. I don't know if it was good or not, but I cringed every time. Probably fair. One thing I've heard: American actors, a lot of American actors, I think, do seem to struggle with accents. It's not something that's really taught in sort of acting schools in the US. Just sort of something I've heard. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's a little over an hour, so I'm tired. Got one more day of work. Tried to do a British accent, and the British bloke told me I sound Indian. Yeah. See you again. Yep. Yeah. I'm sure I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'm sure I'll be on tomorrow. Probably. Either way, there is going to be a Star Trek video tomorrow, Star Trek Resurgence video tomorrow. So, it's okay, Jenna. You can go back to bed now, Jenna. It's okay. So yeah, thanks for coming. Thank you again very much to MG for the super chats. And good night, everybody.